Okay, 1567, good luck. Oh, we have actually played a game previously. Could have been in any time control. You get, what, 20-25 seconds there to make your first move. Opponent, 11,000 games of rapid. I'm just on 900-ish. 940 nearly now. What do we want to do here? Go with e6. Let's just challenge for the center. We might play more like a normal d4 game. Goes an early h6 to cut this out. Okay. Let's switch it to an e4 game and play e4 and try and challenge the center. Okay, that's not a move I was expecting. That's a little bit bold. I'm going to play an early d5, I think, here. If you come forward, I can always drop the knight back. That's what we've done. So we can just drop our knight calmly back. Okay, pushes forward. Well, that straight away hangs a pawn, right? Am I seeing things there? Is that a free pawn? If you come up, we can't go forward, but we could easily drop back. I'm just trying to check I'm not seeing ghosts there, but it looks like a free pawn to me. I think we just come back. Not how you learn to play openings, so not recommended. What do we do? What do we do? I think I'm going to play h4 there, I think. Just try and stop this pawn. Okay, now I'll pin the knight. The opponent's playing really, really quick as well. It may be that they don't really want to play the game or something. That's fair enough. That's up to them. Oh, there is a pawn actually loose here now, so... Knight up here now, does it walk into this? I don't think it's the move right now, is it? So let's come up and guard. There is a pawn here actually, but this is guarded, so... Just block that. Yeah, if you take here now, we can actually take, and then bishop takes, we can take back. Okay, comes up, so wants to go queenside castling. Unless you're just guarding your bishop there, but... Let's bring our knight up there. It gives us the option to come this side. It's very, very bold setup, isn't it? I might move the queen and go queenside myself. Obviously, we could take the knight, allow bishop takes, but then our pawn is suddenly a bit of an unnecessary target. Knight has gone back to hit that bishop, so I think we just want to trade here. Okay, queen takes, so we could throw a check in. Pawn up takes, if knight takes, trade everything off, and then we've got a really nice square for our knight. Anything better? This is guarded right now. Even if you take, we're okay here. Knight in, we're okay here. Yeah, I like the idea of this. Let's just throw a check in and see what you're going to do before that king's got saved. Okay, the knight just blocks immediately. Common sense, of course. Might have just wasted a move there. We might have just wasted a move. What do we want to do? I'm just going to come straight back and say, I probably made a mistake there, wasted time, but they have indeed gone queen, so that's what I was expecting. So I'm going to try and line up the same thing. So I'm just going to play queen up and castle. Pawn forward. These moves are coming awfully quick, aren't they? This for real? Well, I say with all the games, we review them all carefully afterwards. Let's shuffle our king. Yeah, these moves are coming... Slightly concerned. What do we do? What do we do? No, that's no good. How do we deal with that knight? I'm going to undevelop my queen here, I think. I'm going to try and play knight across and challenge this knight. Yeah, this is a little bit unusual, this play now. It looks a little bit odd to me. The way this opening has panned out from the way it started, it's unusual. I'm getting a bit concerned this game, but I'll, like I say, check it carefully after the event. So here we go up and we try and guard this pawn chain. Okay, goes back. So now I'm going to jump across and challenge this knight. If takes, I'll capture this way. That's the principled way. You've got to still take the time to consider this. So goes across. I don't think that achieves a lot. Takes, and maybe we can activate our queen. Actually, that might be a blunder there. That might be a straight blunder there, because if takes takes, I've got queen up. Attack the bishop, attack the pawn. This is very weak though, isn't it now? So here you're going to have to take, I guess. Takes, takes. Okay, let's play it anyway. Let's just play queen up. But yeah, quality and speed appear a little bit unusual. Now if takes here, I could take with this pawn and try and bring the rook across and pressure here. That's something you've got to consider. It might be a good concept just because of where the king is. The normal procedure would be to take this way. If I go here, is there a sacrifice like knight take? Yeah, let's just not even allow it. I've got to find a way to guard this pawn. So how do we do that? There's not actually any easy way to guard my system here. Here might allow nonsense, mightn't it, like this, but I think I need to be aggressive and push. Yeah, I'm going to get my king out the way first and maybe rook behind. Knight comes across, so knight's got a square here. So I'm looking at pawn forward and then this pawn forward. That's what I'd like to do. That's what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to be a bit bold here, but this quality and speed of play, it's something. Let's just shuffle the rook. I've got to really quicken up here. If I can bring this rook across as well, I can drop the bishop back to guard, but this pawn will fall. It's turned into a rather playable position for our pawn, hasn't it? From a really weird opening. It's turned out to be rather playable. So I'm going to have to go here to guard. Then what you're going to do is just queen down. Yeah, there might not be anything I can do here. Dare I sack this? Here, queen down. Here, no, there's something not right here. Something's not right with this one. I'm just going to guard here for now. Yeah, you can just tell some games something's not right. The quality and the speed of play, it's not what it should be. Not what it should be at all. Let's drop the queen back. Even with a queen trade, it's still a really tricky position to try and play this. I don't think the queen will trade. Yeah, gone back. No, there's something not right here. This is not human play of this level. I'm just going to really quicken up here now and get this game over with. Something's not right here. Now spots that. Yeah, no. This is not a 1500 level player I'm competing with here, I don't believe. I might be wrong, but too unusual. The play's been too unusual. Is there any point playing the game on? Are we just destined for an automatic loss? Yeah, rook across. So up was the move I was looking at. Take. We might as well do it. Okay, that gives us a chance to push on. We hit the queen and the pawn. If you take, we can take here. That's got to be good. It does allow the knight to come back though, but it surely has to be good to break this open. Obviously, if I move my bishop anywhere, this pawn is going to collapse. And if I try and guard here, then this pawn can collapse potentially. I know it's guarded right now, but you don't want to defend a pawn with your queen if you can help it. So here I get one chance and one chance only to take. The problem is the knight can actually jump up. The knight can jump up, but I'm going to have to still take. I expect we'll see knight forward fairly quickly here. That's exactly what we see. Yeah, no, this is not right. This is not right here. Something is very, very wrong. Very wrong. Let's bring the queen up. I'm just going to have to sack everything and go for an attack that doesn't exist. This is really solid. This is This is not right. Not right at all. Okay, you can take a pawn with a check, I'm aware of that. Will it be played? It wasn't played there. Yeah, this game is just... No, it's just complete nonsense. Complete nonsense. This is why I'm winding down the rapid chess. We're just calling it a day on the rapid chess. It's just... Fair play is completely out of hand, it really is. And then suddenly takes... Wait, what the heck? Is that just throwing the game? Check. So what's the idea? Knight back, but knight back a check here. That's just a mate threat now. But highly unusual game. Yeah, don't take that pawn, and it was really solid position. That's checkmate. That's a really unusual game. Okay, let's review it and see what it was in engine speak. Obviously, I always review the games in the same way, but that's the move times for both players. See, unusual move times for rapid chess in a way, but we all play a bit differently to each other, I suppose. But let's just review it and see what the eval was. Indeed, it was level here on move 30, so we're level or better for the whole entire game, but it was a bit unusual. It was very odd way it was played. 87 versus 82 on the accuracy. Let's have a quick flick through, but just the opening, the way it's been played and then panned out, it's just too unusual in it. It's at this level, it's very unusual. So here I should have actually played knight forward instead of queen forward. Okay. Yeah, then I should have just moved the pawn up immediately instead of spending the move with the king. And then bring the rook behind. I'd considered rook behind to line up an attack there, but I thought I'll just try and chuck the pawns forward. And that was a blunder. That's put us back to level from plus 2.4. Yeah, we should have just played b4 and just marched on with the pawns. Okay. For this position, it's completely level. Should have actually traded the queen there. It was a blunder not to trade. Okay, we're 3.4 better here. 3 better, basically, plus 3. And then inexplicably just takes the pawn. Yeah, so I've taken a really big gamble here. Just take it. We're still plus 3 better. So queen takes, and then we just play our king to b1 apparently, and presumably try and play rook across and get ready to sack. There must be some sort of sacrifice. So let's take a look at that. This is what you should have played, and that's all it shows. So it's fluctuating between c6 and rook across. But say c6, we take rook over, then the queen back, queen back, queen up. Very slow and steady, but we are plus 7 better there. But yeah, just it is what it is, and it is what it is. Just an unusual game. Then taking the pawn, the position just suddenly collapses into a checkmate. So it is what it is.